Okorocha denies congratulating Ihedioha, accuses him of forgery. Former Imo State Governor Senator Rochas Okorocha has denied congratulating Governor Emeka Ihedioha on his tribunal victory against the candidate of the Action Alliance AA party Uche Nwosu, former chief of staff and in-law to Okorocha. In a statement sent to Politics Nigerian, Okorocha spokesman Sam Oumedo denies issuing any statement on behalf of his principal, congratulating Ihedioha. The statement read in full. Governor Emeka Ihedioha's media aide had issued two press releases having the two references captioned on Saturday, September 21st, 2019, after the judgment of the governorship election petition tribunal for the state, and they had written my name, Sam Oumedo, as the author and signatory to the two press releases they had forged. They had written that of Ugumba Uche Nwosu first, perhaps when they realized that I had never been Nwosu's media aide or the publicity secretary of his party, Action Alliance AA, they decided to come up with that of Senator Rochas Okorocha without withdrawing the one they did for Nwosu, and the two captions could rightly be adjudged the summaries of all that they wrote. And I make hay to state that I never issued any press release or press releases with regard to the outcome of the judgment of the governorship election petition tribunal, either for Senator Okorocha or for Ugumba Nwosu. To the media aide of Governor Ihedioha, faking two press releases and attributing them to me was their own idea of media packaging, or at best, their own understanding of what media aides should do in the circumstance. That's their own understanding of ethics or rule of engagement as media aides. Of course, the expectations should not have been more than what these guys did, especially when a governor assembled some elements whose only experience before their appointment was insulting people on WhatsApp or Facebook as media aides. That's what qualified them, and they are doing it to the best of their jaundiced abilities. No one gives what he or she does not have. It may be important to remind them that since the creation of Imo in 1976, military administrators who governed with decrees and edicts, and civilian governors who had governed with the constitution and bills would not be less than 15, with the military administrators constituting 9 out of the 15. Yet, Imo State didn't evaporate or went into extinctions. Therefore, one does not see the likelihood or the possibility of the state being enclosed now because Chief Emeka Ihedioha is the governor. There should be civility or decency in their action and inaction. Thank you for listening to this news. You see, this issue of Okorocha still denying not congratulating Ihedioha or congratulating Ihedioha, to me, I don't see it to be a big deal. Okorocha is just trying to cover his shame, because as it is, what he actually planned for the person in power is not actually what is actually seen at present. He's still very surprised that Uzodinma is still in power. So that is why he's denying this. So that they will not say that, are you not the one that congratulated Ihedioha when he came into power and blah 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 blah. Okay, let me still remind you that Okorocha said something when Uzodinma won the case at the Supreme Court. He said Uzodinma is not going to last up to 2020. That after 2020, he said after 2020, Uzodinma will leave office. That's what he said. He said Uzodinma is not going to last for more than 1 year. Are we not going to 2 years now? Though it's for sure that Uzodinma will definitely leave, but we're just trying to contest Okorocha's statement. So, because Okorocha have seen that they are now holding him by his words, he's now trying to defend himself. What was the need for doing that? There is no need for doing that now. Do you understand? The most important thing is that the case between Uzodinma and Ihedioha need a revisit. That is it. And we should be hoping and believing that soon the court will invite the both for hearing. You understand now? So you trying to defend yourself or trying to cover your shame is not what the people are after. The people are only after the progress of Imo State and what's the way forward. You understand? You have ruled as a governor. You have ruled as a governor. You have taken your own share of the cake. You have taken your own share of the cake. You understand? You cannot say that your administration is better than Uzodinma administration because you both are birds of a feather. Including you are even worse. You are even worse because your administration, I will say, is an administration that you organize. You carried out base. You run your administration using family members and friends, distributing sensitive positions to family members and friends. You use your administration to enrich your family members and yourself. I know that you are not this rich before you came into power. No doubt about that. There is no way you're going to deny that fact because it is clearly written. Yeah, but look at. Not quite long, the state government under the administration of Uzodinma has discovered some government materials in your warehouse that are still in your custody. Why? What are they still doing in your custody? What will such government property be doing in your custody when you have left office how many years ago? Over 2 terms past. Why? For what? This is what we are complaining of concerning governors and their extortion. Are you sure you're not supposed to be invited to by the EFCC? How are we not sure that you did not defraud the state? My viewers, I don't trust Okorocha in any way, and I will never. So please, your comments concerning all these are very important. Deem it fit to leave them below the comment section. Click on the subscription button as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.